Welcome to Day 4. I bet you didn't know how profound Proverbs 27:16-20 can be. The book of Proverbs is a wellspring of wisdom. It offers timeless advice for navigating life's complexities. Proverbs chapter 27, verses 16 to 20 in particular, provides profound insights into human nature, relationships, and spiritual growth. These verses challenge us to examine our hearts and align our lives with God's wisdom. Verse 16 paints a vivid picture. Whoever would restrain her is like one who seizes the wind or grasps the oil in his right hand. Imagine trying to hold on to the wind. It's impossible. The wind is a force of nature, untamable and unpredictable. Just like the wind, a contentious person is resistant to change. Trying to change someone who is set in their ways is as futile as trying to hold oil in your hand. It slips through your fingers, leaving only a trace of its presence. This verse teaches us to recognize when our efforts to change someone are as futile as trying to control the uncontrollable. Instead of exhausting ourselves in this futile pursuit, wisdom encourages us to focus our energy where it can be truly effective, on our own growth and transformation. This doesn't mean we condone or ignore harmful behavior, but rather that we approach such situations with wisdom and discernment. Proverbs chapter 27, verse 17, continues the theme of relationships and their impact on our growth. Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another. Just as the friction between two pieces of iron hones their edges, so too do relationships refine and strengthen our character. Iron left alone will rust, but iron sharpened by other iron will be useful. True friends are those who challenge us, hold us accountable, and inspire us to become better versions of ourselves. They are not afraid to speak truth in love, even when it's difficult to hear. These relationships, though sometimes challenging, are essential for our growth. Think of a time when a friend's honesty or encouragement helped you overcome a weakness or pursue a dream. These are the sharpening moments that shape us into who we are meant to be. Embrace those relationships that challenge you to grow. Verse 18 shifts the focus to the rewards of diligence and faithfulness. Whoever tends a fig tree will eat its fruit, and he who guards his master will be honored. This proverb highlights the principle of sowing and reaping. Just as a farmer who diligently tends to his fig tree will enjoy its sweet fruit, so too will those who are faithful in their responsibilities reap the rewards of their labor. Faithfulness is not always easy. It requires dedication and perseverance. However, the proverb reminds us that our efforts are not in vain. Whether in our work, relationships, or spiritual lives, faithfulness is a seed that yields a bountiful harvest. Embrace faithfulness in all areas of your life and trust that your efforts will be rewarded. Section 4, the mirror of the soul. Proverbs chapter 27, verse 19 delves into the depths of human nature. As in water face reflects face, so the heart of man reflects the man. This verse speaks to the power of introspection and self-awareness. Just as a still pool of water reflects our outward appearance, our hearts reveal our true nature. Our thoughts, motives, and desires are all reflected in the mirror of our hearts. It's easy to deceive ourselves and others, but our hearts always know the truth. Take time for introspection and allow the mirror of your heart to reveal any areas that need attention. Are there hidden resentments, selfish ambitions, or unconfessed sins lurking beneath the surface? Honest self-reflection can be uncomfortable, but it's essential for spiritual growth and wholeness. Section 5, a soul's deep hunger. The verse in this passage, Proverbs chapter 27, verse 20, speaks to the insatiable nature of human desire. Sheol and Abaddon are never satisfied, and neither are the eyes of man ever satisfied. Sheol and Abaddon, representing death and destruction, are insatiable forces. Likewise, human desire, if left unchecked, can become an endless pursuit of more. We live in a culture that constantly bombards us with messages of more. More possessions, more experiences, more success. However, true contentment is not found in the accumulation of things, but in the fulfillment of our deepest longings. Our souls were created for something more than what this world can offer. We long for purpose, meaning, and connection with something greater than ourselves. This longing can only be satisfied in a relationship with God, the source of all true fulfillment. Section 6, Living Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 27, verses 16 through 20 offer a tapestry of wisdom for navigating life's complexities. From understanding the futility of trying to change others to embracing the refining power of relationships, these verses provide practical guidance for personal growth. The Proverbs challenge us to cultivate faithfulness, engage in honest self-reflection, and seek lasting contentment in God. As you go about your day, let these Proverbs guide your thoughts and actions. Remember the unchanging wind, the sharpening iron, the harvest of faithfulness, the mirror of the soul, and the soul's deep hunger. By applying these timeless truths, we can live lives marked by wisdom, integrity, and spiritual depth. Day 4, Proverbs 27:16-20. Whoever would restrain her restrains the wind and grasps oil with his right hand. Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another. Whoever tends a fig tree will eat its fruit, and he who guards his master will be honored. As in water face reflects face, so the heart of man reflects the man. Sheol and Abaddon are never satisfied, and never satisfied are the eyes of man. Pause 2s. These verses paint a vivid picture of life's profound truths and eternal echoes. Focus on self-improvement and mutual growth, for as iron sharpens iron, so do we sharpen one another. Just as the tree yields its bounty to the one who cares for it, so too will our efforts bear fruit in time. Honest self-reflection is essential for personal growth and spiritual depth. Seek contentment not in worldly pursuits, but in spiritual fulfillment. Continually sharpen one another in the pursuit of a life well lived.